Well, hello there, YouTube. Believe it or not, it's been 6 days shy of 7 months since I've posted here. And on that last post, I was riding the brand new, I was taking it home, the GT650. And you guys that haven't been here in a while, the cedar mill is gone. It's been gone for about a year now. Really sad deal. Actually, maybe 2 years. I don't know. Last year was so weird. Speaking of the 650, since I've done that, I've added the Royal Enfield fly screen, their bar end mirrors, their sump pan down below. Let's see, I just recently put on LED turn signals. In fact, it was just last night that I put the booster plug to help fatten things up a little bit. Put that on there, and the AIS, the air induction system that injects air into the exhaust port to help the emissions, which can cause some decel popping, especially if you put aftermarket exhaust on it. You eliminate the whole system and you put block off plates where it injects the air through these reed valves on each of the exhaust ports. All that stuff I've done on the other channel. If you just do a search in the playlist for Royal Enfield, you'll find all that stuff. And also, since that day, I purchased myself a Himalayan. Because you remember that same day we bought Kelly one. That's actually why we went there. And this thing just kind of fell in my lap, man. I seen it, fell in love with it. The price was right. And went back and got it. Absolutely love this motorcycle. Oh, the other thing was the fork gators. There was a whole fiasco involved with that. You'll have to see them videos. So I did these AIS deletes and booster plugs on Kelly's and my Himalayan, and there was a very distinct exhaust sound change when I did that, and they just run. So Kelly's was one of the ones, I'm sure you probably read about it, that they like to stall. Oh, don't run in front of me, a solid black cat. What is a cat doing out here? But the stalling issues went away on Kelly's, and mine, for whatever reasons, always run good. I could sense a bit of leanness to it, the Himalayan now, and I did that, and it definitely, it just feels so much happier. This thing has never missed a beat, but I was so impressed with that, how it made the Himalayans run. I decided to get the AIS delete and the booster plug for this. I can't totally say anything's changed as far as drivability. It's just always ran so good. I want to say there's a little deeper sound to the exhaust, but not pronounced difference like it was on the Himalayans. I think those things are just so lean that getting rid of the evap system, the AIS, and the booster plug just made them really, really happy. They run really good. No, like I've said on the daily vlog talking about this, there's no big gains of anything anywhere. They just run the way they should run. If you were to dyno it before and after, I don't know if thered be any horsepower change at all, but they definitely run so much nicer. This thing always has literally never done anything funky or weird. I have been so happy with this thing. This is like my little Indian built version of my Iron 883. I mean, literally that feeling I have for the iron, I have for this thing. It's just small, it's fun, plenty spunky, doesn't do anything wrong, doesn't set the world on fire, but you just think of reasons to ride it. Whoa! That sleeve dangling in the wind is a bug catcher. You guys have seen this thing. You guys seen it back when it was actually black. It's turning purple. This is that old BRP thing. It's kind of made out of that, you know, heat off type material. That's a guy that's just not paying attention to what's coming down the road and just pulling in front of people. Because he lives there and he doesn't expect anybody to be coming down the road. That's the guy that will hurt you, will flat take you out. So I spent a little off-camera time there goofing around. Actually, I need to let myself calm down here a little bit. But yeah, it runs better. It definitely runs better. Again, it's kind of like the Himalayans. It's not a huge thing. It's not a power boost or anything like that. It's just really clean. Very, very clean mapping, it feels like. I think there's a motorcycle up here. Feels amazingly clean. And it just pulls really hard throughout the power. You know, just rolling on hard and letting her roll out. And it just, yeah, it feels very clean and stable. And I think the exhaust does have a deeper sound, especially when I decel. This thing has the most incredible sound when you back off it. Boom. And that's a little more pronounced. That had to be a motorcycle because ain't no bicycle gonna go that fast. Oh yeah, what do we got up here? We got something. One of the things I don't think I did over here on the MotoVlog side, I mean I did, I actually did it a lot, I just didn't show a lot of it because I thought that being kind of a train buff would be considered a little silly to some of you. But I full on look for trains on the daily vlog. And we're going to do that right now with you guys. Go down here and see what's going on. Lights are off. That means there's nothing in the blocks here. Good, nice ride down here. Oh, let me show you guys a place I don't think I've ever, I don't know if I've taken you here on the MotoVlog side. Yeah, just really clean throttle response. Not that I had any complaint before, it's just it's a little more noticeable. And one of the other things you got to realize too, it's only working when you're outside of the closed loop. So under hard accelerations or any kind of big throttle changes, it kicks out of closed loop mode. Closed loop mode is going to run just like a stock bike based on what the O2 sensors are telling the ECM. So yeah, so it's open loop running that it can change only. Now listen to the decel sound of this thing. Sounds so good, and it pulls so incredibly hard on decel. It seems like that is more pronounced now with the block off plates and the booster plug. The booster plug is just a little trick. It just tells the engine that the ambient air temperature is 10 degrees Celsius cooler than what it is. It's like one of those old school trick kind of a things, but it's with EFI. But this is a little crossing that I've come to, and since I came out here last, I discovered that this guy had put this big old tractor up here. It looks like he dug it out of the woods or something. Look at that whole thing. It looks like you go out there and just start that thing up and run it. That's so cool. He made a little podium for it as well. All that rock and stuff wasn't there before. Way cool. Cool Abdul. Let's take a swing by the old Mickey Mouse Bridge. Crosses over the Toutle River. Oh yeah, these warm days brings the peeps out to go splish splashing away. Rafters, swimmers, campers, day trippers, all that kind of cool stuff. Let's go look what's on the other side right quick. The shield up too. It's a little too confining. Plus, oh, watch out! Got the young ladies in their little bikinis down there. I don't want to get any strikes for showing something offensive on YouTube. I don't think a bikini's gonna cause that, but you never know. People are kind of picky these days. Got the police out here all done already. Where the heck was her car? Well, I guess she's not afraid. She's well, she can defend herself. This was all part of the old highway here that came through. Old Highway 99. This is how you traveled through. I think there's even places out here that you can still see the stripes on the road. Seems like there were. Yeah, it's kind of like the Himalayas. It didn't seem like it needed to be any happier, but it definitely just has this lively, I'm really happy to be out here sound and feeling to it. That gate's open down there. I don't think it's supposed to go, ooh, what's all the flashy stuff there? It could be glass, it could be fishing hooks, all kinds of stuff. There's old I-5. Travel that stupid thing every day. I haven't heard my cooling fans kick on yet. There must be something wrong. Yeah, I know you're not supposed to go down there, but it's... If I was in a daring mood, I'd go ripping down there. It'd be kind of fun. But seeing there's a Lewis County Sheriff I just seen down there, let's don't flirt around. Definitely got himself a nice shady place to camp. You guys remember this old road? Remember I used to drive the 1200 low, the 48, the iron, back and forth to work? When we still had the Longview store. Look at the deer in the road. This was the way I came back and forth to work. Just can't get enough of that sound. It sounds so good. Such a fun motorcycle. So if you guys are wondering about the booster plug and the AIS delete kit, as they call it, where you block off the AIS ports and all that stuff, look at the Shawn Smoak or the TheSmoaksVlog channel. And ooh, that possum did not smell good. And it's vlog number 2056. Look how they opened that up. That's nice. Cleared all that brush out there. Isn't that nice? Ooh, you can see the river as you're going along. Heck yeah, that was pretty cool. Yep, this was my favorite ride back and forth. I don't know if any of those vlogs have Ryan and I. We used to ride back and forth to work together. I think that was, I don't know when that was. If there's any videos on this channel, the other channel, I don't know. I see a little bug on there. I'll stop you and come back here right quick. I hope that didn't cause any disturbances in the broadcast. Do not touch your set. Your screen has returned to normal. I just feel just rapid bugs, bam, 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 hitting my face shield. Getting bugged out here. Love this motorcycle. Holy moly. Don't get me wrong, I love I look like a bee that just hit me in the neck. Gotta make sure they're gone. Don't let them crawl around and find a place to get you. I got stung on a test ride at work here not too long ago too. It was just a little small yellow jacket looking thing. That thing laid a wallop on me. That was not cool. The old rickety I-5 bridge is still here. They went through and finally redid and cleaned up the metal on that thing. I was afraid it was going to fall. Look at all the people down there. They still haven't cleaned up the pillars. They still have all that moss and stuff that's built up on them. Just gives it that look that it could just crumble and fall. Yep, this road here is still just as sketchy. They can come down there like a bat out of heck. They come off the highway there and it's a downhill chute, so they gas it. Well, you don't want to be in the middle of the turn while they're having their fun racing around. Been houses built since I last took you through here. Big old barns, big houses. Things change pretty fast, don't they? I was going to mention too, these digital turn signals. They have the little amber thing facing backwards, and I thought, yay, I won't drive along with my turn signals on. This thing has no self-canceling. And well, unfortunately, in practice while riding the bike, those turn signals have disappeared. I think I could actually see the other turn signals. Excuse me. Way better than I can see these. But the stock ones were, yeah, not of the best quality. Anyway, since we passed old Dr. Pierce's barn, and Kelly's favorite field, she's ever waiting for that land to go for sale, I think I'm going to conclude the MotoVlog. I don't know which vlog number this is. But thanks for watching the last video 7 months ago and coming back for this one. And I probably made this promise 7 months ago, but I'll try to post more videos on this channel. This is still my dominant channel of the two channels. Actually, I've got like 4, but these are the only 2 I really post to. But anyway, thank you guys as always. Have a wonderful day. And we'll see you on the next run. Thanks now.